Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Gotham Season 1, Episode 21, The Anvil and the Hammer. I know I'm still a bit late on this, trying to finish up on Gotham. I watched the episodes I need to watch already a couple times, so now I just need to do the reviews. Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and then come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So basically, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, in this episode, you have Gordon, and he's still trying to chase after the ogre. The ogre, you see his relationships with him and Barbra, what's going on, and this episode's weird with Barbra, which I'm gonna get to in a second. There are a few other plot points. You also have Riddler, and he's still trying. It's very funny. Riddler, he's very funny in this episode. He's trying to depose. I guess you could say. I think that's the word, depose. Is that the word? Depose of the body. Depose of the other officer's body that he killed in the previous episode. He's trying to depose of the body. And trying to get good with Miss Kringle, seeing if he could help her now that she lost this guy, and she doesn't know that he's dead. The excuse that Riddler made for him is that he went off to live in another city because he wants to, and he's a drunk. He sends this little letter to the girl, making it seem like he did it himself, and like the officer did it himself, and sent it to her, whatever. So that was pretty funny. You also have Penguin. And basically, what we originally thought we were going to see is that he was going to kill Maroni. What he really did is start a war between Maroni and Falcone, which I thought was pretty brilliant. What he did is the two hitmen he hired, he hired them to get killed themselves. He takes out the pits from each gun, and since Maroni's men, they too have guns, they shot them both. And now there's a war between Maroni and Falcone, and it's gonna be pretty good, I think. Or it is pretty good. There's something in my eye. Sorry if I blink. I think there's something in my eye. I'll check it out later. So yeah. So I thought that was pretty good in my opinion. Penguin, he's really interesting. Penguin, he's really interesting in that aspect that he's really smart. And him and Riddler, I think, are some of the biggest villains who are kind of on the on the wayside, the by side of the show so far. So it's really interesting to see what they do and how they develop as characters. Now, Barbra. So last week they had a lot of build up with her possible character change. Same here, a lot of build up, character change, and then at the end of the episode, they kind of just revert her to the same boring ass, undeveloped piece of shit, dumb ass character she is. They kill the ogre, and almost in an instant, she goes from I'm a psychopathic killer, brainwashed by this psychopathic killer, to oh my gosh, Gordon, what's going on? What's going on? Why is my parents? No. Yeah, basically that's what she annoys me. I thought they were gonna develop her, turn into a possible villain for season 2, or and then they just revert her to the same annoying, boring ass character she is. Yeah, as far as DC shows go, I don't know which female character is worse, her or Felicity from Arrow. Yeah, because Barbara Gordon and Felicity from Arrow, I think, are two of the worst characters in comic book TV show history, in my opinion. If you want, you could add Lori to the mix from Walking Dead. Add Lori to the mix, and there's a holy trinity of bad female characters from comic book based TV shows. God damn it. At least Lori was somewhat interesting because at least she was able to make a love triangle between Shane and Rick, and that was actually pretty interesting. And Felicity, she has her moments where she's actually pretty decent. Barbara, on the other hand, she can't do anything for jack shit in her life. She's a character, and I feel bad for the actress because that this role is gonna follow her for years, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Um, Overall, it's actually a pretty good episode. You also have some stuff with Wayne, Bruce Wayne. I was about to say Bill Wayne. You also have some stuff with Bruce Wayne. He meets Lucius Fox, which was pretty cool. And the guy who plays Lucius Fox actually looks a bit like Morgan Freeman. So, congrats to that guy. Pretty believable. And then he's also talking to this to the one of the higher ups of the Wayne Enterprise. I mean, he owns Wayne Enterprise, and he basically is the highest up person in that company. But I guess he's talking to one of his other employees. I don't know how that works. He's basically talking to one of his employees or whatever, and basically this employee he reveals to Bruce that his grandfather and his father both knew of the illicit stuff that the company is doing, but they never really bothered to do anything with it. And they were gonna tell Bruce at a certain time, and yeah, and the guy admits it, but he's like, and now you're gonna follow like your grandfather did, like your father did. There's not gonna be any complaints or else, and I'm pretty sure it means he's gonna get a shot in the back like his father did. Well, we all know he's not because he turns into Batman, but you know what I mean. Basically, we're threatening to kill him unless he shuts up. So I really do want to know how that turns out. Kind of like a Court of Owls type of situation, where there's a big company. Court of Owls, same situation. I don't think it's Wayne Enterprise per se. I haven't read Court of Owls, by the way, though. But I know the gist of it, where it's a huge company. They're doing a lot of illicit and illegal stuff, and Batman more or less takes them down. Same situation, more or less. So yeah, really did like the introduction of Lucius Fox. So yeah, I mean, really the major problem with here was just Barbara, how they gave so much build up. I was so happy that we're finally going to develop her, and they did develop her a little bit. And I thought, okay, now we're going to get some more development. She's going to get more fucked up as the seasons go by, as the episodes go by. She's going to get more fucked up, maybe become a villain. I don't know, maybe a Harley Quinn-esque villain, something like that. And then they bring her back down to the most basic, boring-ass personality they could. A damsel in distress. And it's not really, also the bad thing is that they had her like in BDSM situations like half the time in the episode too. Her chained with leather. It was just weird. Not really into BDSM or whatever, but yeah. And there's also this one scene where Bullock, he's in this BDSM club basically, and he basically sees what's going on, and then he hears like this pig squeal or something like that, and he's like GCPD, everybody stand still. Pretty funny scene there too. So yeah, I mean, it still has a humor, still has a darkness of it, with Riddler as well, kind of dark humor there, beating the skull of the dead guy already. Penguin, same thing. It has the dark humor, has a darkness down. I think the major problem is that they can't write shit for Barbara Gordon because most of her storylines are almost non-existent, and if anything that is there is due to Batwoman or Batgirl, and there's not even a Batman on the show yet, so they can't really have logically Batgirl. And even after that, by the time Bruce Wayne becomes Batman, she'll be too old to become Batgirl. So, yeah. Overall, pretty great episode in my opinion. Really great episode leading up to the season finale. Just kind of wish they would have actually done something with Barbara Gordon instead of, put her back in a damsel in distress situation as he did earlier this season several times. So yeah, that's basically it for this review. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty great episode. Just that development with Barbara, my gosh. Thought it was gonna lead up to something, but fuck. That's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.